Well, welcome back to the men's lead finals. It's almost time to get it underway. The final action of today, day number 9 at the World Championships here in Arco in Italy. There's your starting list. Who will be the reigning world champion at the end of this? Evgeny Ovchinnikov from Russia. Zazulin, also Evgeny. Manuel Roman of France. Magnus Midbo, the Norwegian. Min Young-bin of South Korea. Adam Ondra, many people's favourite. Will that pressure get to him? Jakob Schubert of Austria. And it's Ramon Julian Pivonke from Spain. It's the last minute preparations from the athletes here. Well, we've seen tremendous excitement, explosive action in the speed finals. It's down to a bit of skill, a bit of finesse, and lots of endurance here in the men's final. We'll be getting underway very soon, and we'll bring you all the action.
No, Luca. Lo fa la parte. Poi quando finisce che si esce, aspetti alla biglietteria. Quando finisce, mi aspetti lì in biglietteria. Ci andiamo dopo allora. Sì, quando finisce ci sentiamo. Ciao Luca, ciao. È una bella bambino dentro la capitale. secondi. Sì, e poi c'è una fine,
some lovely fireworks over Arco, but the real crackers are about to emerge here. Ovchinnikov of Russia, the oldest competitor in the field by quite some way, born in 1971, so lots of experience, brings a strong pedigree into this competition. And Ovchinnikov, Evgeny, along with Evgeny Zazulin, two Russians. Present them to you, of course. Ovchinnikov there. Chat between the two rivals. Of course, the wall, the main rival. Here comes Bin of South Korea. He's at the opposite end of the age spectrum. 1989. So experienced there, you can see a slight height difference. Between the Lithuanian and the Czech Republic athlete, who's joined by Jakob Schubert. Such fine form since his heroics in Chamonix. Here comes the main man, Ramon Urianti-Oke. So let's sit back and enjoy the best of the action in the men's lead final. Standing room only now, packed arena here. Saturday night in Arco. Everyone ready for a party. None more so than the athletes who makes it to the top of the podium. We've seen world records being broken already tonight. World class performances from so many of the performers. What a treat it's going to be now when it comes down to the leading men. Well, there's your list for you. Pick your own favourite, pick your own winner. We difficult to separate the 1, 2, 3. Route setters have done a really difficult job to try and separate them. This is going to be a nerve-wracking time for all. Just moments left now before we kick off. Difficult route, guarantee it will be complex holds, not even an easy starting position. It's underway already. True test. Chenikov first to go. Great news for the Russian here. Let's see what he can achieve. Position coming in overall. We'll see how he progresses here. Most experienced of the athletes by far. 1971 he was born, so in his mid-30s. He won't be caught out for experience. Already we can see just how small these holds are. This is going to be slow and steady progress all the way to the top. It's a great shot of the tiny toe holds available. This first section, a real test. Demanding course set here. He's completed 18 of the holds. every move there. With just 23 holds on the board. It's going to be miraculous if he gets anywhere near the final. Ovchinnikov, well, anywhere near the podium, I should say. He's made it into the final, but from 25 minus, there are 50 holds overall on this, so that's halfway up. Ovchinnikov, such a complex start, couldn't sustain it. Zulin, the next of the Russians to go. You'll know that Ovchinnikov had a tough time. Tremendously complex starting positions, really small holds for the athletes to get to grips with. After the dynamic, high-paced action of the speed, it's a welcome change back to the finesse and class of these leading men here. Zazulin, 8 holds in. It's a tremendous route so far, just so difficult. On the heel hold that he has, he's managed to secure his rope there onto the red volume. It's a lovely shot of it. The level of difficulty required matching the stature of the stage. Here it is, the World Championship final. Zulin of Russia. It's hanging tough. So little touches, so little room available. Tiniest of crimpy handholds there, and it's exactly, almost precisely one hold before. Zazulin slips off the Russian there on 22, Chenkrat 23. He was reaching up, but he slipped off there. Disappointment for Zazulin. So far this has proved to be an incredibly complex start to the World Championship final. Both of the Russians strong coming in here, both slipping off quite early on, halfway through for Ovchinnikov. Zulin, well, exasperated there. I don't know who turned out the lights there. They're going to try and make the climbers climb in the dark. It's hard enough with the lights pouring in. Manuel Roman of France. Looks really strong in qualifications. He's going to have to produce a personal best here because this is an extremely tough course. The route setters obviously had a bit of fun with this one. They know that this is the best in the world and only the very best will make it anywhere near the top. So far the two Russians only making it halfway up. Manuel Roman, let's see what he's got. Shot, you can just see these volumes and the crimps leaving no space, no measure. Nothing but the best will do here. You can hear a pin drop in this arena, everyone holding their breath, wanting to see if this can be achieved. So far, disappointment for both Russians, but let's not rule that out. That could be one of the top scores if things continue like this. It's been one of the hardest problems in World Championship history for these athletes. Brilliant flexibility from Roman. He's up to the 18th hole now. Starts to get really complex. Can he sustain it? Well, that sloper there, no purchase on it at all. Roman is up to 23 minus now. It's full of determination. Well, there you can see just how little room for manoeuvre these athletes have. This is pure technique now, pure strength, pure endurance. Christian Bindhammer, the chief route setter, has made this incredibly difficult, but the best so far from Manuel Roman. He's up now onto 29 and 30 in terms of the holds on this green volume. Well, Zazulin, his race is run in terms of winning the competition, but let's see what Roman can do. Can he sustain it? Tremendous work from the Frenchman. He's making it look easy at the moment. The speed's certainly far from that to get to this stage. 32 holds in. I think that 33. Huge red volume. Look how they're getting excited now because he's showing some composure, not too pumped at the moment. The arms look, but doesn't want to swing away too soon. He's all about now this hold here. Can he sustain it? Manuel Roman smears his foot off the volume, hangs on. It's a great perspective. Had one hold left in him. Is it 39 or 38? We will confirm it for you momentarily. In fact, we're up to 41 minus there. That was the final reach from Manuel Roman. That puts him into first place here. 41 minus from the Frenchman. Tremendous action here at the World Championships. Norwegian. It's a very poignant day for everyone watching back in Norway. Our thoughts and sympathies with you, but let's concentrate on the positives here. Magnus Midbo in contention at the World Championship final in Arco. Fairy tale finish for the Norwegian if he could get in amongst the podium positions here. Super confident, super strong. Let's see what he can do. Work of this Midbo, really strong, really agile, and certainly not wasting any time here. It may come down to how well he's read the route prior to his ascent of the wall. Already up onto the 23rd, the 24th hold. Magnus Midbo really scored quite quickly here, reaching through these holds, looking very confident, at a good pace. His arms and shoulders haven't betrayed him too much yet, not shaking too much. A nice breeze is blowing through Arco at the moment, quite cool the temperatures. The athletes all had their jackets on in the warm-up area trying to keep their muscles warm, but Midbo won't need that now. The blood's pumping through the veins now, the lactic acid beginning to form because it's into the endurance phase of this climb. Forcing himself up the wall here, up to the 35th hole, 36th hole on the volume. Can he sustain it here, the young Norwegian? He's looking good. Onto the 36th and 37th hole. Great work from Midbo. That looks like hole number 41. He's hanging on here. Has to match his hands on this yellow sloper. Crossed, he's reaching now, can he hang on? No, he can. Wonderful effort there from Midbo, the best so far. Confirm that result for you just as quickly as possible. I think that was the 45th hold. Don't want to speak too soon, but we will check for you and get you the official result there. Magnus Midbo bringing some cheer to all you fans in Norway. Fantastic stuff there. It was indeed a 45 minus there from Midbo. That puts him into the lead. How long he will stay there? Well, we'll wait and see. Wonderful skills from the Norwegian athlete. Just couldn't sustain it there. Against 45 minus. Well, he was very close to the roof. 50 moves to the top. 45 of them completed by Magnus Midtbo. Here comes the South Korean, Min Hyun-bin. Smallest athlete in the group, but the leading Korean man at the moment. Midtbo, current leader. Just getting underway here. Too early to say how he'll fare. He was climbing quite confidently, quite coolly earlier in the day. These tiny holds might suit his style, we shall soon see. But Magnus Midtbo, he's out in the lead at the moment. 45 minus from the Norwegian. Hyun-bin beginning to feel the pressure here. From the South Korean. He's working hard right now. A reaching problem for him there. As we mentioned, not the tallest of the climbers, but he finds his own solution. Magnus Midtbo out in the lead. Manuel Roman, Frenchman, second with 41 minus. Chinikov in third. Min Hyun-bin, what can he do? Well, he'll need to make it to the top if he wants to win this. He's on 25 just now, the exact position that Chinikov fell. He's just shaking his arms out there, looking to be feeling the pinch a little bit now. Fine balance between confidence, determination and skill. That's what's taken him this far. Min Hyun-bin. He's coming up now to the 29th hold and the 30th. 31, he's marching on now. Maybe the arm's getting a little bit pumped, getting a little bit tired. Pushing his way through. Still looking quite under control, the fingers beginning to feel it though. Traverses his way onto this huge red volume. The crowd beginning to sense they're on the verge of something special at the end, but it is something special from Min Young Bin. The arms feeling it now. Right to the end. The reserves of energy. Tiny crimp finger hold there. He's managed to hang on. Young Bin with his legs swinging wildly from the wall. 37 and 38 in terms of holds now. Moving pretty fast because he probably knows he's about to slip off the wall. Yep. Almost predictable there for the South Korean. Wonderful effort though. 38 puts him into third place. 39 minus, I should say. So well done to Min Young Bin. He slips off. He's in third place, but for how long? This is the danger men that are coming out next. Setters have done a tremendous job using these slopers as a great test. 31 hold there, 32nd hold now. Crowd on their feet, really enjoying this. What a spectacle. Magnus Midbo, well, he knows his chances hang in the balance here, as does Adam Ondras, because this is not easy, this is not a formality for the Czech athlete. Ondra now, with every step, every move, every inch forward, the crowd are on their feet. Can he hang on? He does. Tiniest pocket holes for him there. Matches his hand. Second position just now, Magnus Midbo, we're looking on nervously. Can Adam Ondras sustain this challenge? Does he have the required strength and endurance? Can he make the correct decisions here? Well, the wind's beginning to pick up here in Arco. The temperatures have dropped markedly. It is 10:30 in the evening after all. Can he sustain it? Adam Ondras finds the finger hold. The toe hold, uses the knee bar, grabs on with the right hand. This is a tremendous exhibition. And he's climbing here, Adam Ondras. He's on the verge. He has the causeway. Oh, and he slips off right at the top. Well, he'd be absolutely dejected about that. It's a strange thing to say, but he looks maybe reconciled to the fact that that was a tremendous climb, but it may come back to haunt him. If we could have topped it there, well, we've certainly been assured of the world title. When you've got Jakob Schubert and Romain Julien coming after you, who knows where this will end. 50 minus for Adam Ondras. So close to the top. Made the dynamic jump, just got a touch on the top. That lays down the marker for Jakob Schubert. Schubert wants to win the world title, he has to hold the top. Piblanquet, well, his dream will be the same. They'll know now what's required. Let's sit back and enjoy it.
Deve chiuderla, la chiude, perde.
Couldn't really have done too much better there. It's just a fingertip, topping out. He's sitting there nervously because he knows the calibre. Jakob Schubert. See what Jakob can do after his heroics at Chamonix. He knows what's required. He has to get to the top and hold it. Adam Ondras, it's a fingertip away. drama, real excitement. Well, let's enjoy what Jakob Schubert's got here. Consistency and calm required from Jakob Schubert. He needs a Chamonix-esque performance to put himself to the top of the leaderboard. He knows what's required, and doing it's a whole different matter. If you had to put money on it, it would be on either of the next two athletes, Schubert or Piedmont. This is great excitement, guys. We've seen the very best of the bouldering. Tremendous fun and excitement, and the speed, well, it's down to finesse and strategy and style now. Who better to deliver that than Jakob Schubert? Jakob Schubert onto the 27th and 28th hold. Just creative view there from the cameraman. Well, there could still be a super final if these guys tie it. There's a lot of work to be done yet for Schubert. Adam Ondra is on the verge of the World Championship title, but there are two men that have got a lot to say about that. Jakob Schubert, one of them. Roman Julian Piedmont the other. Here for Schubert. It's getting up now to the high reaches of this problem. A great route has been set. Jakob Schubert, a great climber. Can he recreate his World Cup form here in the World Championships? Straight here, not swinging away from the ball at all. The heel hook gives him a chance to shake off the hands. Perhaps have a momentary respite. His capacity crowd getting behind him now because he's moving into second position. He's moving up into the roof now. Jakob Schubert. Well, this is where Adam Ondra came to, more or less. He knows it's a leap of faith. Does he have it? Oh! so close there, he looked to get a good hand on it. Jakob Schubert had a good strong hand onto that hold there at the top. 50 minus for him too. Won't confirm, but a super final may be necessary. Wait and find out if they do the semi-final count back, but we shall see. Well, the best Adam Ondra can hope for, a silver medal. Manuel Ramon, P. Blanquet, he can still grab gold. The super final, still a potential possibility if P. Blanquet gets to the same position as both Schubert and Ondra. If he jumps and holds the top, he will be the world champion. If he jumps and misses the top, then it will be a super final between Schubert and P. Blanquet. But that's immaterial and not that important just at this stage, because P. Blanquet's just getting started. Ondra disconsolate because he knows silver is the best that he can hope for. Jakob Schubert, he's in pole position. Thanks watch with great anticipation what the Spanish athlete can do. The pressure's on him. How will he respond? Making steady progress, noted for his composure, his patience and of course his power, and they'll need all three here. Test of endurance and test of skill. If one man can pass that test, Juan Ramon P. Blanquet. In first position, Ondra in second, Midbo in third. What can Ramon do about this? A place at the top of the podium is what he's aiming for, the World Championship title. Up the wall, inching his way up the leaderboard. Nervous times for Schubert. It's looking pretty strong so far. Well, this capacity crowd are on their feet, they know what's at stake here. Cool and calm under pressure. Great reach, great flexibility from Ramon Piedmontese. One slip, one mistake. Can be oh so costly. Like a true champion, he digs in, finds a solution. Come on, Ramon, the cry from the crowd, let's see what he can do. Confidence from Piedmontese. Schubert feeling nervous now if he wasn't already, but Piedmontese just trying to adjust his feet. No, by no means a formality for the Spanish athlete here. It makes that look effortless there. Anything done well looks easy. Piedmontese doing so well here. He's got a difficult adjustment for his hands and feet. He does so. Customary skill and grace here. Can he sustain this tremendous challenge? He's on the verge of the podium at the moment. There's only one place on that podium he wants to be, right at the top. Midbo, Ondra, Schubert, they're all in the way of him at the moment. More important, it's hole number 45. It's taken a long time over this to make the decision. He's made the decision, he's on the move. Hangs on, doesn't want to let his body get too far away there. Pushes his head forward. Full of determination. If anyone can, Ramon can. He's got to keep it going here. A few holes from the top. Gets his feet position correct. A dynamic, jumping dyno move required for the finish. He's on the verge of it. If he sticks this, he is world champion. World class there. Julian Piedmontese. Wonderful stuff there. The best until last. And if anyone can, Ramon can, and he could, and he did. He is the 2011 world champion. For the lead, what a way to do it. He tops out, leaves it beyond dispute. Spain's Piedmontese. Well, wonderful smile says it all from the Spaniard. Schubert in second. Adam Ondra has to settle for a bronze to match his Boulder in silver. Piedmontese, tremendous excitement there. The local crowd on their feet in appreciation. I'm sure you guys enjoyed that too. What a way to finish. Tribute to the route setters. Tremendous challenge. Piedmontese deserves the adulation. We've seen the bouldering world champions crown, we've seen the speed champions crown, we've seen world records, but what a way to finish. There's the top, the top man. Come on, people okay of Spain. Well, more than deserving of that. There's your 1, 2, 3. I hope you enjoyed that, guys, as we certainly did. A tremendous podium. Super final avoided. People okay. More than meritorious of the gold medal. A nice touch there from people on K. Giving his autograph to one of the first aiders. Saluting the crowd. And what a great crowd they've been. Great expectancy, a great result. I hope you've enjoyed it as we certainly have. We'll see them on the podium in a short while for the presentation, but only one winner, deservedly so. Here's your lead final. Hope you've enjoyed it, guys. We certainly have. More action to come tomorrow. We'll update you as to the whens and the wheres in a short time. Thanks for joining us. Keep the chat going. The medal presentation to come.
Cuando cogió la amarilla del triángulo, lo vi mirar a la última presa. Dije, ¿qué es? Ya lo está mirando.
Este si la coge no la suelta,
Tuve miedo porque, ¿sabes qué pasó? Que a otra lo vi justo, sí, y pensé, hostia, Ramón no pasará. No pasa porque está peor otra que Ramón. Luego al ver al Schubert, me cambió la cabeza y dije, hostia, pues Ramón no se cae, que se está presa la mano, Y efectivamente,
la manera fuerte que se ha caído el Schubert, porque si no, es el más grande.
increíble, 2 oros. Un nivell al·lucinant. Un nivell al·lucinant.
Feia poc, perquè la final era una mica fàcil,
Esta? No. No era fàcil, mira l'ombra, Y el Schubert, No era fàcil, No era fàcil. La final ha sido perfecta, mira. Para el organizador perfecta. Qué emoción. 2 tíos en la última y uno arriba. Eso se nota. Nos faltamos la valla, ¿no? Nosotros, ¿no? Ahí, joder. Tía, ¿no?
Aquí.
Bueno.
Molt bé,
Hòstia, això és un micro.
Imagina el que diu.
Ara, a gaudir d'això,
I no oblidant-nos del futur. Que bo que és i que fort que està aquest any. Sí, està molt... I el que han denunciat la parada,
mira com sap. Els sponsors per als... Ara està bé.
Vengo collonut de tot això, és que som tots els nosaltres i tot en un...
Bueno, jo escriuré una carta ara quan anirem com a director dels entrenadors que soc, no criticant o no criticant, sinó fent una valoració dels problemes que han hagut, de no sé què. Objectiva, sense entrar res més. Des que som de la comissió aquesta, jo crec que l'hem d'enviar. Quina alçada,
Sí, està...
Well, there's your podium positions for you, people okay. The world champion, well done to him, Adam Ondra.